Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we are at Bandobast and I've got Tom here from Murphy & Sons. Tom, if you've got a sluggish fermentation, what should you do?
Well, there's a few things to consider here. We need to look at the reasons why we've got a sluggish fermentation. If we are slow in fermenting, it could be, do we look at the yeast strain? Is the yeast health, yeast vitality? So these are all things that you can look at in-house before. Microscopy, I can't even speak, so microscope just to check on your yeast cell counts and stuff like that. But if you're in the process and you've started slowing down, then we need to look at oxygen. Maybe introduce some more oxygen to the brew if you can safely and sterile. That'd be a good way to go. Check your temperatures, that they're not dropping too much, to say that we're not reached the end of the yeast sort of terminal life.
Okay.
But if we have got all these things in place, we can reintroduce some oxygen to the temperature, we might be able to pick it back up again and keep going. I would often say prevention is your best cure. Make sure that your mashing temperatures are correct and you've got good sugar there and good yeast health before you start. Though if it is a problem, we can look at other options such as enzymes, attenuate for one, which is an alpha amylase, which will convert some of the more complex sugars into simpler sugars, which will hopefully promote the yeast to kick back in and start feeding again and converting them sugars to alcohols. The only problem with that is it will need to be denatured via pasteurization, because if it transfers into final package, you could have secondary fermentation issues there, which obviously we don't want, because it has its own other issues there. So yeah, prevention I would say is your best cure, but we do have options if you need to, or Murphy & Son can quite happily help with your yeast health with terms of labs and stuff like that.
Okay, great stuff. So if your fermentation is a little bit slow, a little bit sluggish, give Murphy & Sons a shout and they'll sort you out. And as always guys, happy brewing.